Hey guys, it's Christine coming to you live from the Hive right after a good but not so good mystery card night. Oh man, you guys, we were rocking, we were rolling, we were doing so good, and we were almost done with the card for mystery card night, and all of a sudden I got that error message that says there's a broadcasting error. And I'm like, oh no, that's not good. Hi, Kathy King. So when that happens, you guys, the best thing for me to do, hi, Kathleen from Florida. The best thing for me to do is to just continue doing the video so I don't have to start over from the beginning. And then, no, Karen, it wasn't you. Hi, Frankie Canada. Yeah, it was nobody, actually. Hi again, Randy. You guys, I can't tell you why things like that happen. I am back, but I'll wait for a bunch of you guys to pop on. Hi, Chris Duderenke. Hi, Karen Karstay. Hi, Sandy Wicklander. So, hi, Deanne. So, all in all, when that happened, I really only had the like the last of the inside to do for the mystery card night, you guys. So it's not really going to be round two for mystery card night, you guys. Hi, Doris. Hi, Luann Johnson. Yeah, so you guys, what happened is an error came up, and it basically said, you have a broadcasting error. Do you want to continue recording or not? And I'm like, yes, I have to continue recording because we already had been into it in 40 minutes or so, or 35 minutes into it. And so what's going to happen, you guys, what I'm doing now for the live is I had planned to go live today to, your whole iPad went down, Sandy. That's not good. So I had planned to go live at some point today showcasing the April cards. And by the time that mystery card night happened, my whole day kind of disappeared. And so I was going to do it afterwards. So I am live now. I'm going to showcase what's coming up for April classes. But what you guys, it's actually, my computer is over there. Ooh, I'm going to make sure that it's still working. Oh, hang on. I would hate to have to start over. All right. So what I had to do, you guys, I'm at 67.3%. When that let's keep, no, I'm done, Patty Robinson. I went through, what I'm trying to explain to you guys is what I had to do. I had to continue the recording to show you guys the rest of the cards. So I went through and I did all my clues all by myself. And so all in all, I had to go into Switcher Studio and link my tablet to my computer. I had to connect them. I had to download the video, and now I'm re-uploading it into Facebook, and it's at now 70%. So while we're live now showcasing the April cards, you guys will then see that there's a new video that is publishing. And for those of you that were working right along with me, you'll be able to fast forward in the video to probably around 35 minutes. And in a nutshell, I'll tell you really in a nutshell where you guys kind of ended up. Just not, in case you want to sit there and finish your card while I'm talking about April classes, but it's at 73% now. So I'll flip down really quick. Basically what you guys, we had already done a whole bunch. We had, the outside was pretty much done, you guys. And this was getting glued on. I think this is where we were at, this was getting glued like this. And so you had your little bit of a white border. And I think that's when all hell broke loose, you guys. All right. So then what happens, you guys, is our outside was pretty much done. You needed to put an inside in, okay? Did you give yourself a little thumbs up, Deanne? I love it. Oh, I should have. That would have made me laugh. I was just so sad, actually. So I didn't give myself thumbs ups. So basically, you guys, you'd have your front is pretty much done, right? I mean, and you guys, you might have had your sentiment there. Your inside is where you use the half a little strip here on the right or the left, stamping a sentiment and focal image, adhering it to your mat, and then adhering it to your inside. I mean, that's kind of where we were at. And then you guys, if you recall, the last clue is always what? It is always this one. It says, embellish and Stella to your heart's content. Okay, so that's where you guys can add bling or Stella to the card. I mean, all in all, we were almost done with it. So, but just know we're at 75.5%. You guys will be able to go into the video. It will be in the video section of the Cards by Christine Facebook page. I am so sorry. For those people that are new to me, you're probably like, what is this girl all about? It's usually not so crazy, you guys. I did want to cry when I saw that, but I resisted the urge because I thought, no, we got to finish this. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this screen back here, and it looks like it's very bright. So we're going to try to do that. 80%. Woohoo. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that my screen it doesn't go dead. Hi, Rose from Canada. Oh, so on that note, you guys, hopefully you guys will be able to finish your mystery cards. And fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. So Wendy, the rest of the stamp or the steps are going to be, they're uploading now. 82%. It's getting there. Fingers crossed that it doesn't happen during this video. I can't tell you why. Hi, Louise Power from Canada. Okay, but the purpose of this video, this doesn't usually, it's all, thank you for saying that, Deb. This doesn't usually happen. I can count probably 3 times in 2 years that has happened. And it happened because we filled up our storage within Switcher Studio. Like, we had about a year's worth of videos, and it said your recording time is occupied and taken. And so, 85%, we're getting there, you guys. So it doesn't usually happen. We have had issues with freezing, but we kind of got that figured out. So, all right. Hi, Barbara Godby. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming back. So the purpose of this video is I want to showcase for you guys the cards that are coming up for April classes. Hi, Mary Ty. What's coming up for April? There's a lot. I don't even know where to begin because I don't generally have this many classes, and somehow it just ended up being a lot. So I don't mean to overwhelm those that are new to me and my page. Those that know me, this is probably the norm. It's so hard to just not do classes. Hi, Peggy Hit. So just so you guys know, there's a lot coming up in April. And the reason, hi, Lisa Spacek, the reason I'm doing, way to keep it exciting. Exactly. What I like to do is my cover photos always show like kind of more close-up pictures of the cards. What I like to do with this showcase is actually talk through maybe the stamps that might be needed and what ink colors potentially, just to kind of give you guys heads up for those that are especially online, so you might not know what you need. Kathy, this was just an adventure. Exactly. That's how we have to look at it, right? You guys, and we're up to 91.2. I'm so anxious for that to say uploaded, and then somebody's going to go out in my video section and just make sure it's there for me. I hope. So hi, Patsy Husson. So April has a lot. And people that are new to me ask, how does this all work? And it's like, all I need to know is that you'd like to sign up for one of my classes. In a nutshell, for you to watch a Facebook Live class with me is completely free, you guys. It doesn't ever cost anything to watch a live that I do. I always provide them in my community page, Cards by Christine. And if you want to watch it, you can. If you don't have to. And you can pick and choose. You can go back. Are you liking the new colors? Yes. I love Starry Night. And I love Tahitian Tide. So pretty. The Sweet Sorbet is also very pretty. They're all going to be nice. I love them. So how it kind of, there's like a tree, I guess you'd say, like that kind of works its way down in terms of like breaking down how my classes work. Ultimately, to sign up for a class, you just have to tell me you want to take a class, and that involves getting card kits from me. And that involves either purchasing or paying a fee. And so I have product-based classes, and I have classes that can be gotten free with a minimum order or paid for. So that's like the hierarchy. There's 2 different types, fee-based or ordering. And that's kind of confusing. So let's say product-based is always a fee-based class, and then the other type of class I offer is it could be gotten free with an order, or you could pay the fee. So I'm going to walk through all the classes that I have coming up for April. So this would be a good time to take notes or have like a pen and paper handy in case there's a class that you like. You can always go to my website, cardsbychrisb.com. Everything has been published out there. And oh my gosh, it's 99.1%. Okay, so it's almost there. Okay, so you can go out to my website, to Facebook, or to cardsbychrisb.com, and that's where it has a lot of the details. So I always start off with, hi Cheryl, what my first class that I ever started doing was, is called my monthly card making class. I mean, I know that's so creative and so generic at the same time, right? So my monthly card making class started off in like 2015, and I've been doing it, what does it say? Your video is processing, yay, okay. It says your post will publish once it's done. Whew, okay, so hopefully that thing is up and running in the Facebook page soon. Oh, it says an issue. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're doing this now, and that's what I'm going to focus on, and that'll be up soon. So, all right. So the monthly card making class, you guys, consists of 3 cards. And when I do the monthly card making class, and of course it's hanging up on the board, when I do my monthly card making class, I feature 3 different stamp sets and or bundles across the board. And so it uses the most amount of probably product that you can entail, but I make them and design them in a manner so that you can easily duplicate them without having to have a lot of stamps. You don't necessarily need to have the stamp sets that I have. Hopefully you can interchange them. And so what I'm going to do is flip the camera down, and I'm going to go show you 2 of the cards, and then I'm going to go grab the 3rd card because it's actually on the board. All right, so these are 2 of the cards right here, you guys. All right. And then the 3rd card is the one that Tyler helped me with, and he gave it 2 good markings. Okay, so how this monthly class works is you get all the paper products, embellishments, and ribbon from me, so you get the kits to make them. And it consists of these 3 cards, and you can see Tyler gave it 2 markings. So there's one that features the Hello Ladybug, the Paradise Palms, and then this is the hat bundle, hats off maybe bundle from the annual catalog. So these 2 come from the mini catalog. And in terms of stamps, you guys, it's really a sentiment, and then this leaf, which is from Hello Ladybug, and then the dots on the ladybug's back. Here is just a sentiment, and you have memento and old olive. And then this card is the hats off. You would need this is like a grungy background. So Tyler was so proud of this card. This is supposed to be a trail. Like if you're going out in the woods and going, so Kathy King, you just went out to waterfalls this past weekend, I saw. This reminded me of you. So it's a path, and you will stamp some sort of grungy on it. And then it's got that, and it leads to the back, and it says, here's to the next adventure. And you guys, this is like an easel card that pops up. All of this is die cut on the front or using your scissors to fussy cut. So really all you need is something to stamp on the inside, and then that's just some mossy meadow grass. So these, and Tyler gave it the acorn, and he also gave it a star. So Tyler goes around and like puts these cute little things that he's made up on the cards that he really likes. So, all right, so you guys, this is the April monthly class, and this is in person. So if you ever are curious, I have a sheet that can be found on my website. The April monthly class is offered in person twice on the 13th of April, and then on Saturday, the 23rd at 10. Online for you guys that want to do it online is April 14th. It's the Thursday night in a few weeks, okay? So that is the monthly class. In case anybody wants to sign up, you can just reach out to me, and we'll make that happen. All right, so then the second class that I came up with many years ago was my second class that I added to my books, was called the Suite Bundle class. And it can either be a suite or a bundle. It's however I end up working with it. In most cases, I try to choose suites because then I can incorporate all the products from the suite. So the Suite Bundle class for April is the Flowering Fields. And it's offered 3 times, 2 times in person. So Wednesday the 20th, Saturday the 23rd, and then in person for you guys is the following week after the monthly class, which is the 21st. Okay, this is the class where I do a promotion for it. And if you order either one of the bundles as your RSVP for class, you can't buy the bundle for a different class. It has to be specifically for this class. You would get a half a pack of the brushed brass butterflies. Okay, so you could either buy the Flowering Tulips bundle or the Tulip Fields bundle. And using the host code, you guys always, when you place the order, you want to use the host code to get the class for free. Otherwise, you don't get the class for free. But if you do that, there's a date on it. You guys keep note of this date. Is if you do it by April 13th, then that's when you get the free gift. And so when you place the order, you have to follow up with me and say, hey, I just placed the order using your host code, and it was for the Flowering Fields class to get the free gift, okay? So the 4 cards then, so you can pick any of the classes for free. So there's 2 in person and 1 online, and you can come to either one. And these are the cards that we're doing for Flowering Fields. So you guys, another little easel card, and this one pops up like that. Everything is always die cut or embossed. So like in this case, you get all the pieces die cut for you, and you just have to pretty much stamp a sentiment in Blackberry Bliss. This sentiment is an evening evergreen, and then you're basically just putting it together, okay? So that's one card. This one's a fun fold as well, and this one uses the dies that have the windmill. So you get everything die cut. You guys, if you ever wonder what Stella looks like, Stella exploded all over my bike, and so it's completely glitterified. So you need a sentiment here, and that's stamped in Blackberry Bliss. And this has an arm that goes up, and then you have your wind tower here, your windmill, and that actually spins, you guys. So that's die cut for you. And then this flips up, and then you have an inside that goes in. So a cute little fun fold card. Okay, so that's the second card. The third card looks like this. So we got a couple more intricate cards, and then we've got a couple that are a little bit easier. So this one, you would need some tulip stamps here, you guys. So Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, and Old Olive are the colors on this one. If you have the Timeless Tulip stamp set or other flowers or anything else, you could put an Easter bunny in here if you wanted to. That's a pretty easy card. And then this one, this is the only thing that you might not have if you don't get these sets. And this would look cute just with having the tag. So this is die cut for you, and you'd get that. And then the sentiment says, you are so thoughtful, thank you. The ink colors are soft, succulent, and like a pumpkin pie. I'll even make your bow for you. And so this features, all of these feature the Flowering Fields designer paper. The butterflies got pulled in on 3, and then iridescent rhinestones. But you guys, if you don't have either of these stamp sets, you could really do well with this, this whole product, this whole class, because it's primarily sentiments and then a few flowers on this one. So again, this was the Flowering Fields Sweet Bundle class that I have coming up in April. All right, so that takes care of those 2 classes. All right. Then the one thing I added back in May of last year was a product-based class that includes in a goodie bag the embellishments, the ribbon, and also a quarter pack of the designer paper. So this class that I'm going to show you next is not one that you can get for free with an order. It is in-person porch. It's not it's an only online class too. So porch pickup is $30. And then to have it mailed to you is $36. And those are the cash check prices, meaning that if you pay on my website, there's always a small convenience fee that's charged. So when I quote prices, I generally don't remember the amount my website has, but I always remember what the cash check or like electronic payment is. Hi, Marsha Long from Texas. Okay, so next is ink, paper, scissors. Online only. If you can't make the date, you can always just catch the replay. And ink, paper, scissors for April is Beauty of the Earth, and it's going to be the following week then. So this is February 28th. So we've got our 3 Thursdays in a row here, and they're so pretty. So Tyler gave this one a gold star too. So he goes around and he puts gold markings on the cards. So this one, all the die cutting is pretty much done. So like all these pieces are die cut. Any embossing is done for you as well. Your die cut is done here as well. And so you'd need a sentiment, you guys. So the stamp set featured is Beauty of the Earth. And you need a sentiment in Early Espresso, a sentiment in Night of Navy. And this one is a little bit of a fun fold. It's got an arm that goes this way and an arm that goes this way. And this one, so you guys, in this one, you get a pack of the holiday rhinestones. You get a pack of the twine, the baker's twine, that has 5 in the pack, and you get a quarter pack of the Beauty of the Earth designer paper. This one all you need is a sentiment as well. And this is stamped in Mary Merlot. You guys look at that braided. Isn't that cool? It like reminds me of a friendship bracelet from back in the day. And my mom said that this was so perfect because friendships are generally braided together is what they say. And so, yeah, so you'll get to, I'll show you how to do that. If you haven't braided before, we'll have to teach you. And then this one is the fourth card. You will need some sort of a tree foliage stamp here and a little sentiment for on here. So all the sentiments from this are from Beauty of the Earth. In case you're curious, that is from the annual catalog, and it's this suite of products right here. And so that's where the trees come from, and the sentiments all came from here, and all the die cutting was done. So you get a quarter pack of that paper. You get the holiday rhinestones, and then a whole pack of the twine, and there's 5 colors in there. So that, you guys, again, is ink, paper, scissors. So not to confuse you, but it's still March, early in March in my mind. Like, we're only on the 21st today, so we have 10 whole days left. And class this Thursday is already sold out, the New Horizons, but next Thursday is is an ink, paper, scissors for March, you guys. And it features the Artfully Layered, and my mom and I prepped card kits for that already. I'm still taking reservations. So I'm going to throw this in here just to show you. So this isn't technically April, I know that, but in case anybody still wants to sign up for ink, paper, scissors in March, you can. You just reach out to me and let me know. It's the same price. It's $30 or $36 mailed, and you would get a pack of the in color rhinestones, the roll of ribbon, and then a quarter pack of the designer paper. Everything's die cut. You need a sentiment. Here you need a sentiment, and this is a book card. This one is a cool fun fold that opens like this, and then you have an inside piece that goes here, and it has this little belly band like this. So all you need is a sentiment primarily. Insides, you guys can be more forgiving with your focal images. They can match or they don't have to exactly. And then the last card, a sentiment and some little greenery on the label. So you guys, this class was really designed with somebody in mind who may only have sentiments and not a lot of focal images to match. So again, this is ink, paper, scissors for next week, the 31st, and I still have sets available. Okay, and then, okay, so that's monthly class, featured suite bundle class, and we did ink, paper, scissors. Now let's talk about Let's Just Stamp. Hi, Trudy from Illinois. So Let's Just Stamp is the class that I work on with Diane Bogenhagen. We design the cards together, and we always try to feature a stamp set that has focal images and verses or sentiments. And so we did flowering rain boots for the featured stamp set for this class. This class is a fee, or you can get it free with a minimum order. Okay, so you can, if you use the host code, so I've always got like a host code on my website. If you place a minimum order, you can get the card kits for free. Or you can pay for them however you want. This one's a fun fold. It opens up like this and like that, and then there's an inside that goes in the bottom. So ink colors on this one are Calypso Coral and some Smoky Slate. And the ink colors on this one are Balmy Blue, Crumb Cake, and Old Olive. And then this one is the Poppy Parade, Pear Pizzazz, I think Gray Granite. And this is that DSP blocking. So this one, you guys, is in person with Diane. Diane teaches this one called Flowering Rain Boots. It's Tuesday the 19th at 6 or the 20th Wednesday at 1 in the afternoon. She added on by popular demand. She added on a Wednesday class. And then my Monday online class is the 11th. So it's at 1 p.m. Okay. So that's Let's Just Stamp. So those are 4 classes so far for April. All right. Then let's see here. Because there's a new suite of products that's coming out called the Waves of the Future is what I call it. It's not. It's Waves of Inspiration or Waves of the Ocean. It's something with waves. So originally Diane was just going to do an in-person class, and she had this class last week already, and she had, I think, 8 people that signed up and has maybe 2 more that are going to take the online version from her or like get kits from her. But there was such a demand for it that you guys wanted to do this as an online class as well. So of course I added a class to the books. It's not even on the spreadsheet or on the Word document, but it is April 8th, which is a Friday. And when I do my Friday classes, I generally do them at 5:30. And this is, when do I have time to do all this? I quit my day job, Marcia. So I have all the time to do everything that I want to do with stamping now. And then I still run out of time. So the Waves class is April 8th at 5:30. And this is one that is either free with a minimum order with the host code, or you can pay for it. Okay, I have, I think, already 20 signed up for it, but I'm planning to make 32 kits because Judy, Emil, and Anna were like, you need to make more because people are going to, Deb's like, Waves of Inspiration is what it's called. Yes. So they said, you need to make more because people, as soon as they see these cards, they're going to want to make these cards. So Diane actually designed one of them with me, and then she designed the other 2 on her own because I had no thought of doing this class. But she gave me the permission slip to do this class online with you guys using her card designs. And so I'm going to flip the camera down and share them with you. This is the card that we designed together, and you guys saw me do this live for a Tip Tuesday a couple weeks ago, and you guys loved it so much. So this is, and it's doing blending with Pumpkin Pie, Calypso Coral, and Daffodil Delight, some Night of Navy for the sentiment. This over here is stamped in Sahara Sand or Crumb Cake. So you got to color in his little beak with orange. And so that's the one card. And thank you, Marcia. So these are the 2 cards that Diane designed, and they use the foil paper and bring in some other colors. So it kind of pulls in the Coastal Cabana and Night of Navy. And this one is a fun fold. And so this flips up this way and then it comes down. All right, so you'll need some blends or coloring. So this wave stamp set, there is this wave in the stamp set. If you don't have the wave, I think you could make it work by coloring in the background. So what? Let me go get the stamp set so you guys can see it. Hang on. So in case you don't get the stamp set, but you're interested in these cards, this is, you'd have to figure out something else for your little bird's the word over here. But the wave back here is stamped there, and it's also stamped here. Hi, Teresa from Michigan. And so after it gets stamped, then you still use blends to color in the back of the wave here. And the same thing kind of happens. Hi, Elaine Mebeck. The same thing happens with this one. This one's a little labor intensive. You'll need some Night of Navy ink to color and blend a stormy sky background. And then these also get colored in the back here. So these are for the wave class that's coming up April 8th online. If you want card kits, they can be purchased or gotten free with a minimum order. All right, so that's the Waves class. Now, there's also 2 more classes I have sitting here. So it's 5 classes, and then this is 6, and this is 7. So you guys, I know I have 7 classes in April. Oh my goodness. This one is so exciting though. This one is the game night. So when you go into here, I have games and prizes is a section here. So I have Lucky Hand in person on the 6th, and then I have game night on the 7th. All right, so they're so fun. This is the Daisy Lane. And so you could do this in person with me on the 6th called Lucky Hand, or online and featuring the Daisy Lane stamp set. You will need it or something similar. So these 2 cards, you really only need 2 sentiments, and it's just jade and gray, granite, or like basic gray. Your goodie bag contains a pack of pearls and the gray shimmer ribbon. And these will be punched out for you because I can punch them ahead of time, and all that's die cutter and punched. So these are pretty much the same as you see them. When it comes to these 2 cards, you guys, though, you will get a piece of white paper because there's really no easy way to punch and then stamp the stamps. You would not, Sandy, I think we'll have to check for you, Sandy. I think we were close. It will be uploaded. There was thanks for answering, Donna. I appreciate it. Yeah, it said it had issues. You guys, yeah. So while I was live, I turned around and it said there was issues with uploading it. So when we're done with this, you guys, I'll go and fix the Mystery Night video to get that uploaded for you guys. So for this one, you guys, if you don't have the Daisy Lane punch or like the Daisy stamp set or the punch, and you have other flowers that you could make into like an arrangement on the tops of these, then you're good to go. Because you will get a piece of white paper, whoa, dominoes. You will get a piece of white paper that is yay big, which is enough to stamp 6 of these. And then you'll get a piece of paper for this one to stamp big enough to stamp 2 of these and 2 of these. And then you'll need to punch them. I'm planning, hi Penny Powell. So that's pretty much what you'll need for this. There is some sort of from Soaring Swallows, there's a background texture going on here. And then there's also some leaves here that come from Daisy Lane. But like the labels will be die cut and all the foliage in the back will be die cut. Hi Jamie. Yeah, Mystery Card Night will be uploaded as soon as I'm done with this live. So you guys, this class right here, is fee-based only, meaning it's for cash check or electronic payment that is like a cash version is $39. And that includes, there's a small portion of that fee that I use to get prizes. And so there's going to be 5 bundles for the online version because I usually will get about 48 people that do the online version. And if I take a section or a subset of everybody's fee and pull that together, I can generally buy about 5 bundles. And I'm planning, if I can make it work, to buy 5 new bundles we can do the pre-order as demonstrators. We can pre-order from the annual catalog April 1st. And I'm hoping I can swing it that I can give up a couple of the bundles to, 5 of them, depending on how many there are, that I can use them for game night. So that's what my plan is for the online version. For the in-person version, it depends on how many people sign up. I usually have less money to work with because I only have at most usually 10 people. So just know that this one is $39 and there is an option if you want an extra set of card kits. I have about 3 more available that if anybody wants to add on a second set of cards, I think I have it that it's $12 for a second set of cards. So you get 8 cards. So, okay, so that's game night and lucky hand. All right. So, oh man, that's one more class. Now, I do have 2 other in-person classes that I don't have the cards designed yet. One is bingo, which I have here April 4th. So if you're local to me, I have Easter bingo, but you guys, I think it's full. A few people have to pay or commit with payment yet. And once they do, then it's full. And then I also have card buffet, which is April 9th. I have an AM session and a PM session. So from 8 to noon and 12:15 to 4:15. 6 cards that you can choose from, like at a buffet, and you like pre-order them so I know what to kit up. And I'm working on designing them this week. So for those in-person people, you can watch for that because I just email my local peeps when that class is ready. So I can't tease you guys so bad with those 2 classes because I don't even have the cards made. Okay. One more class that I think there's only one more. We'll look and double check, but it's the Memories and More product-based class. And this one is the biggest priority right now because it is officially next week, Wednesday, the 30th in person or April 1st online. And so these kits need to get in the mail this Friday, okay? And I have a plan in my head, how many kits I'm going to be making up. And primarily everything is contained within the product that you're getting. And so let me flip the camera down and explain to you how this works. It's a Memories and More product-based class, okay? Again, it's next week, Wednesday in person or Friday online. And I have 2 different pricing structures for this. If you're on my team, the Be Happy Stampers, you could supply your own materials and you get a reduced rate. And if you're not on my team, then your price includes the products, okay? I don't have the pricing set up to just buy the card kits. I did it that you can do game night. Now, here's the thing. Feline, if you can't play along, if you still give us your numbers, Kelly watches, and if you would happen to win, you would get the last prize for the night is how that works. If somebody, so this is really hard. So it's not hard, but how we've managed with game night is sometimes people can't make it and they've paid and they've participated, and something comes up that night and they're beside themselves because they paid for an event that they can't participate in. And they get the card kits and they still get all the product. But I'll be honest with you, I only budget out about $5 to $7 from everybody's fee that goes towards the prizes. And if somebody can't make it and they tell us they can't make it, we also will watch the numbers with them. And if by chance they do win, how we've always done it is that they would get the last prize that's left, so that those people who are participating would have first dibs at what prizes are available. And so that gives people the peace of mind knowing that, hey, if I sign up and I pay for an event with me, Christine, and I can't make it, that you're not out. So if your numbers didn't win, you wouldn't have won anyways, but you still get the awesome card kits, you get the goodie bag, and if you do make it and you can play along, that's awesome too. So game night for mailing Stacy is $39 for like a Venmo with out the payment protection, Facebook friends and family, Zelle, Cash App, Facebook Pay. So a cash option. It is $3. No, what is it? It's $2 more. I think it's $42 if you pay on my website. Okay. So Feline, it's something to think about if you still want the card kits and you want the goodie bag, and we can watch your numbers for you and see how that goes. But we only end up doing that for a couple people if it has to happen, but generally everybody makes it. So, okay, back to the Memories and More card making class. So this, I'm going to flip down, you guys. So the fee is $50, and what you get for $50, that's for porch pickup or in person. Mailing is an extra $9 for a padded flat rate envelope, because this is $9 to mail it, and so everything fits in there. So for those that are on my team, the team price is either $15 for in person or porch pickup, or $21 mailed, because there's mailing. And it might actually be $9, because this is more like I think it's $9 because it's the padded envelope. It's not in my purple envelope thing. So whatever, 15 plus 9, $24. Okay. So otherwise it's $50 and $59 mailed. And so you would get a full pack of the note cards and envelopes. Hi, Susan. You get a full pack of the card pack. Like this is called the Memories and More card pack. You get a full pack of the classic matte dots, and you get the whole roll of the denim ribbon. Okay. In addition, you're going to get 8 extra card bases with mats on the inside and envelopes, plus labels. Because when I designed these cards, I used primarily all of this product, but there was some leftover pieces. And so by incorporating some extra cardstock and mats, I could use up almost everything. And on top of it, you guys, the cool thing about it is we only use half of the note cards and envelopes, and we use half, which leaves half of it left over. So you could, in essence, this is enough to make 18, but you could make 10 more then. So you could really get 28 cards out of this class, okay? So these note cards and envelopes are 3x4 and 4x6 sizes. So those are some of the sizes, and then you get your traditional A2 size, okay? So what is this? So I mentioned how much it is, but these are the cards. And so you guys can do them like this, or you can completely switch them up, but there's a stack here of 18 cards. And so I'm gonna show you the ones where I added card bases to, and these are like those the card packs, and then adding ribbon and embellishment. So here I added a crumb cake, and I haven't stamped any of the insides, you guys. I'm a slacker, so I was just so excited to get the cards done. All right, so this is one of the cards, and again, you guys will get a PDF tutorial. Then I'm doing this as a Facebook Live next week, Friday. So this one I added a Misty Moonlight, and so you use up some of your cards. I added a label, so that's one of the things that's additional that I added was a label. This one, adding a Misty Moonlight base and a label. The stamp set that I used was Honeybee Blessing, and I added Night of Navy ink and Smoky Slate, okay? This one, another Misty Moonlight base added, okay? And then all of this stuff are the stickers that come from the kit. And then this one, adding a crumb cake mat to it, again, these are the stickers that come in that pack, and then the base, the little cards. This one adding a Misty Moonlight Matte and a doily, so I provide that extra, okay? And then these two are cinnamon cider. So this one adding another doily, and then all of that is in your kit already. And then this one's a cinnamon cider. So these are the 8 cards where I provide additional mattes, bases, and white envelopes. So if you were to duplicate this class, you would need to add these in yourself, okay? So that is the add-on kind of part that I did. And now this part, these are those little cards. These, when you open them up, they're 4 by 6, and then you fold them in half. They end up being 4 by 3. Here I added labels. So this is an extra thing that I'm going to be die cutting these guys for you, the labels. Sentiments came from that Honeybee Blessings. So this one, I added a couple labels, but all the rest, the ribbon and the note cards will come from your kit. This one I added a couple labels as well. And then you guys will get that whole roll of ribbon. So everywhere you see ribbon, that comes from your roll of ribbon. All your gems come from your pack. This is a sticker and a sticker that come from the note card. So again, only navy and the smoky slate were the only inks I added. Where you see this writing on here, that is actually the card that comes from this one. So I didn't add ribbon. I didn't know where to add it on this one, but I tried to get ribbon on everything. And then you have your 5 of each of these. But again, remember, you get half now and you have half to use again later. So these are the envelopes that go with these actual cards, okay? And then, so those are the little guys. And then there are some big cards. So yeah, Jamie, you would get everything that I'm showing. You get these 4 products, plus I had mentioned the 8 bases, 8 mattes, and 8 additional white envelopes. And then I also do the die cutting of the additional labels that are needed. And then the last 5 cards are the big cards that have that blue-white stripe. Oh, this was a hard one to work with. I didn't know where to add ribbon, but you guys are creative, so you might add ribbon to this somewhere. I had a hard time like adding ribbon to this one. Okay, so What a Beautiful Day for Love. That is printed on that card, so that is not a stamp. These are the little stickers that come from it, and this is one of the cards, so this is exactly how it comes. This one is, these are the cards that come in the kit and the stickers. This, I'll add a doily. So the doilies that are extra in this kit, I provide as well. The doilies are not part of the product that is over here. Again, you'll add your own ribbon. I tried to do a very nice assortment of different ways to use ribbon on the cards. I did little banners. I did the lamb technique. I did some on the bottom. Here I made a little tie. Sometimes I made little knots. So this one is a couple of those pieces of paper. It's actually, it's cut in half, you guys. And then a ribbon over the top to hide that seam. And so the class that I do in person, as a group, we walk through one by one and pull out every piece and we get every card situated. And then for the online class that I do with you guys, if you watch the gingerbread class I did last November, it's very similar. The first thing we're gonna do is open up our pack as a group and we are gonna lay out all the things so that you guys, when it comes time to put this together, it's like boom, 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 ready to go. Honestly, we'll have pretty much in 2 to 3 hours, all 18 of these cards made, okay? So it's really easy. So I love doing the Stamp-A-Stack classes. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's hard because it takes a little bit. You gotta put everything all out in front of you. And Carissa helped me actually. When she was up here one day, we sat down together and we kind of piecemealed everything out. This was so much fun. I actually contemplated throwing another Memories and More card class on the books. I don't know how or when or how or why. I think I'm crazy. But I was looking in the annual catalog and the hand-penned product, there's a hand-penned suite, has a hand-penned note cards and envelopes with a card pack. And I'm like, how did I not squeeze that in somewhere? And so I'm like, do I or don't I? If you guys are interested in your own, if you want a hand-penned class with the Memories and More, please reach out to me privately. Don't put it, I mean, you can put it in here, like comment and post it because I want to see the excitement. But if you are interested, if I get enough people that are interested, at least like 10 or 15 people, I would probably throw it together and probably do it as an online class. and see if I can sneak it in before the end of April. Okay, so yes, the Yvette is a great set to take along with traveling. So Trinket Troy, you were asking about sentiments. So I use the Honeybee Blessings stamp set, which is in the mini catalog, and the sentiments that I stamped are on these cards right here. So this is stamped in Misty Moonlight. This is a stamp, and then this one. So those are all from that set. And then I also added right here, these are stamped. And that all these stamps come from the Honeybee Blessings. Other than that, I did not add any other sentiments. So let's get back to the hand pen really quick. Hand pen would operate pretty much the same way. It would be using up, my goal is always to pull out half the pack and use half the note cards and envelopes and half the card pack. And it will ultimately make 10 cards. But because there's leftover pieces, I pull in cardstock to make additional cards. So I can't say it was going to be 18. Like, I didn't know I was going to end up with 18 for this class. I thought I was going to end up with 16. So I can't guarantee how many cards it would be for hand pen, but it would be between 10 and 18 is my guess. It would be the same pricing. And if you guys want to register or pre-register for that class, by giving me, yep, I want to take it, I will start making a list. And then I don't care about payment right now. I just want to know how many people are interested. And then I'll figure out the rest from there to make it, to see if, because it takes about 5 hours from start to finish to lay out the pieces and then actually make it. And then figuring out the day, the time, and doing the class, and then prepping and packaging. So it's not like it's 5 hours only. It's probably a total of 10 hours. And it would include a full video. Oh, the full video for Mystery Hour is on Facebook now. Woo! Oh, hot dog! Are you sure, Deb? You're not just teasing me? Oh my God. The full video for Mystery Card now is live on Facebook. So maybe there wasn't technological issues. So Marsha Long, hand pen, is in the annual catalog. I'll show it to you guys. Where is it? Right here. I'll show you guys really quick. And not to just like move you guys off of April classes, but I'll show you really quick what hand pen is. Because I have this class that I have. It's done. I haven't even done it yet. This is hand penned in the annual catalog, page 127. There's note cards and envelopes, and then there's a whole pack of this card pack. And then I'd find an embellishment to go with it, and I'll figure out what ribbon that goes with it. Oh, you just watched the end of it. Yay. Talk about multitasking, Deb. All right. You're a girl after my own heart. A multitasker doing two things at once. So yeah. So for the hand pen, if anybody is interested, text me, email me, message me for any April class. Anybody who wants to sign up, the easiest thing you guys to do, let me show you how I do this. So because there's new people out there to me and you don't know how I operate sometimes, but the ultimate thing, you guys, I'm gonna flip down here. The ultimate thing is this is it. I'm a paper person, so everything gets written on here with a number and a name that I know that you signed up for class. And the ultimate goal is to get your name on the list. And then when it gets to be time for class, if you haven't placed the order or paid for it, I usually reach out to you and I say, do you still want this class? So, you switched gears so fast. Yes, I do, Kathy. I get so excited. So, Deb finished her mystery card. I bet Deb, too. My post is out there that is supposed to post at 7 o'clock, but there's no picture with it. It would not let me add a graphic. And I just wanted to punch Facebook in the face, but I'm not a very violent person. But sometimes that Facebook just irritates me and I just want to, anyways, I'm not usually like that, but sometimes technology can frustrate the heck out of me, guys. I promise you, I am not a technologically inclined person. I can get by better than most, but I am not good at all. I mean, I'm good a little bit, I guess. So, all right. So, oh my gosh, there's one more class in April. You guys, I forgot about this. This is what I made today. So this morning I got up, I had breakfast, and I went up to my craft room and I made these cards. Woo! Okay, so this is called the In Color Retirement Class. So it's an extra in April. It's like the very last class you could probably take in April. So if you go to my class schedule, it's in the section that's called Extras in April. And it's called In Color. Oh my gosh. Plus there's the MS benefit. Oh my goodness. Okay. In Color Retirement Class and Party. So you guys, this is your best bang for your buck because it's 5 cards, not 4, which usually it's 4, you could either get this class for free with an order or you can pay for it. And it's 5 cards, and what we're doing is we're sending the 5 in colors off. Hi, Dot from Virginia. We're sending the 5 in colors off with a bang. And we're going to welcome in the new 5 in colors during the catalog launch party that I have in May. So the reason I do 5 cards for the same price as 4 is because they're ultimately the same card, just with different colors. So it's easy for me to prep compared to prepping 4 different cards. So there's Bumblebee, the Bumblebee mixed with Just Jade. And so you'll get your little embellishments and some silver ribbon to go with it. You guys will need something to stamp. For those that are online, if you don't have the Bumblebee or these in colors, similar colors will work. You're ultimately going to get a white piece of paper and this white label, and you're going to need to stamp something on it, a sentiment and some sort of focal image, okay? But this is from a set called In Symmetry, and then the inside has a little flower on the inside. Okay, so this is the Bumblebee. This is the Just Jade mixed with Magenta Madness. So I added in the magenta, or the Just Jade gems. So you get a little swatch of the in color designer paper mixed with the gems. Little embossing on the back is done. So again, you need a stamp and then a sentiment. This is the Misty of the Moonlight mixed with Just Jade. Same concept, you guys. That's what I talked about. It's the same card, but 5 different color schemes. So this is the Magenta Madness mixed with Just Jade. So you got the theme here. I did Just Jade. Oh man, Pam, you're right. There's Paper Pumpkin as well. Who's keeping track of how many classes I have in April? I think I might need to take a nap, after this, or have a beer, one or the other, to help prepare my mind. So Magenta Madness mixed with Just Jade, and then again the gems. And then this one though, I had a hard time doing cinnamon cider with white, and so it ended up being a bumblebee flower. I could not do a brown flower. Brown flowers are dead flowers to me. So I used the bumblebee with cinnamon cider, and I threw in vanilla. So this is what I mean by white with cool and a vanilla with warm, neutral undertones. And it did not look good with silver, right? So silver looks sharp with these, but I added vanilla lace to this one instead. So what you see is what you'll get for your kits, and you'll just need to figure out what you want for stamps and a sentiment. I did Hey Friend on all these because that was the sentiment from the set. Yes, Deb, a blue moon would be fantastic. The Hey Friend, you could put Happy Birthday. These are all occasion cards, right? So you could do them with any thinking of you, happy birthday, hang in there, get well, I love you, I miss you, pick me, choose me, love me, from Grey's Anatomy many years ago. I tell that to Tyler all the time. He laughs at me. So that is the in color class, you guys. Dates on that, in person only one day, April 27th, and then online 5:30 p.m. on a Friday, April 29th. Okay, so that is that. So let's go back here. I have the MS card making benefit. It says here it's April 30th. The MS card benefit, we've done probably 4 of them now. We usually bring in about $1,500 that we donate to the National MS Foundation. Cheryl and I are in the process of designing the cards right now, and Bonnie has already accumulated 16 baskets for the raffle, you guys. So Jamie, that stamp set was In Symmetry from the annual catalog. So there'll be 5 cards for the MS benefit. It's going to operate on one day and here in the Hive. And so we're going to have to do a morning session, afternoon session. You can make all 5 cards either in the morning or in the afternoon. And if you want to do an online version, you guys, you would get made card kits. Not made card kits. You would get made up cards. We're not kidding up anything. It's either, if you want to make the donation, it's a $25 donation and $5 for shipping. And if you're getting other card kits along the way, like, we can consolidate. But if you want it mailed and still make the donation, you would get completed cards. And my team is here that day, and we make up, like, let's say out of 36 kits, like 20 people come in person, the other 16, we make them up throughout the day. So that is the MS benefit. And people can get in on the raffle as well. And if they're big prizes, though, we try not to have you put in for the big ones because shipping. Shipping is crazy. But I know like Jean Maxwell won the Norwex thing last time. Somebody else, I think Kay Warren, you won the card classes. Somebody else did too, maybe it was Fleen, but easy stuff to mail is where those people that want to get on the raffle, the small, because sometimes the baskets are humongous. So yes. How did I ever work? That's what everybody says to me, Teresa. Okay. And somebody just reminded me about Paper Pumpkin. Pam, you reminded me about Paper Pumpkin. Okay, we're going to go through and count these really quick. Paper Pumpkin online class. Most likely Kelly will do it. And Paper Pumpkin class is on the books for April 25th. I don't know what is today? Today is, we should know what the April kit is. I don't know if I saw what the April kit is. I know that the March kit was New Horizons. I don't know what the April kit is. I bet, though, can find out if I go look, like, what the theme is. But, okay, anyways, it's April 25th. And I think last but not least, you guys, Mystery Card Night is April 28th, which is a Monday. So April 28th, boom, Mystery Card Night. Okay, and then you guys, a little insider information is I was going to do a pop-up class. I don't know when or how or where or why or what is going to happen, but I was going to do a pop-up class. So not sure what that's all going to entail, but we'll see. So who kept track of how many classes that is? Shout it out on the rooftops if anybody knows. We have the ink, paper, scissors, let's just stamp, the bundle class, the sweet class. We have game night. We have the memories and more, the in color, bingo. We have card buffet, the waves class, and Paper Pumpkin and Mystery Card Night. Is that 12 classes, you guys, in April? It might be. So, okay. PP is something change. Okay. I have to go look what that is because I can already create that. Doris, 12. That's what I just came up with too. Good Lord, lady. Donna's got that right. Good Lord. But, why not, right? It's something we all love to do, and it's fun to be together, and we have a great community here, you guys, and I love sharing with you. So you guys are all such good sports. Hi, John Funk. Change is beautiful. That's Dad. Okay, Dad said that too. Change is beautiful is the name. Jennifer Jones, you're so cute. She needs a second job to be able to afford more classes. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Paper Pumpkin with butterflies for April is what Latokia asked. I'm not sure, you guys. So they always kind of let demonstrators know what it is the day after it bills. So by the 11th of the month, we usually know. I guess I missed the boat on that. So we'll be getting that posted and published really soon too. But almost all of these classes are published out on my website already. So yeah, so very cool. Anyways, I forgot to tell you guys the other night, I forgot to do an announcement of who won some cards from the Fun Fold. So as long as you guys are still with me, I'm going to share some Happy Mail I got and announce the winners of the 4 Fun Folds because I completely forgot to do that during Let's Just Stamp on Thursday. My head was probably thinking about just blowing my nose on Thursday, and I was just excited to take a drink of water that I completely slipped my mind. So I thought we'll do it now. All right, so this is a Happy Mail that I got from Carol Lee Crabb using the Catching Butterfly stamp set and some of the marble paper. And it says, "You make my heart happy." So thank you for that, Carol Lee. I got that. And then, you guys, winner, chicken dinners. Woo! Okay, we have, this is all from the Fun Folds class, which was March 10th, you guys. March 10th. Okay, from the Seize the Day, the card opens up like this. Winner, chicken dinner is Barb Johnson. You are the lucky winner. I have your address, girl. All right, we're going to do the Soaring Swallows last. Okay. Hilda Now Vilches. Hildy, you won the pocket card with the daffodils. Hildy, I have your address. So, yes, can you guys tell I'm feeling better? I have more energy and I'm more awake. All right. Winner, chicken dinner. You are a real blessing to everyone around you. Goes to Melissa Engel. You are the lucky winner of this little pocket card that pulls out like that. All right. And last, but certainly not least, is our triple easel card featuring the marble paper and soaring swallows that has this trifecta of awesomeness going on. It looks like that. You guys, if you missed this class, it is in the video section of my Cards by Christine Facebook page. You can watch it. It was from March 10th. And this card, and this one lays flat, so it's super cool. So it fits into an A2 size envelope. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Anna Rabadoo! Woo! Anna, your name was drawn for this card. So excited. You get this purplicious card, you guys. I love purple. All right, so I will be posting the winners of these cards. But you know what? The awesome thing is I know everybody. I have everybody's addresses for this time. That's super cool. Okay, so the $1 million question I always get to at the end of the night is, what did I miss? You guys, if you didn't hear it by now, Deb did mention that the mystery card night video is uploaded at this point. You should be able to see it. You bet. That was the class that when you popped in to get that paper, that was the class we were working on. If you guys want to get back to the mystery card night now, just know I had only maybe 5 to 10 minutes left, basically. And you could go ahead and catch the end of it, get your insides done, finish up any embellishments or stellaing, and then you guys would have your mystery card done. And you should be able to already share it at this point. So, yay! Congratulations to all the winners. I'm so excited to get these cards off my desk and in the mail for you guys, so you get some happy mail. I will be live tomorrow for Tip Tuesday. Ooh, I don't know when though. My mom and I are going up to Appleton tomorrow. My gal with the 3D printer, her husband's, well, their 3D printer, she's got more caddies ready for me. So you guys, I have about 20 people on the waiting list for that caddy, this caddy right here. It looks like this, my caddy, that is right here. You guys sometimes see that. I have 20 people on the waiting list and I have 10 of them. It takes 2 days. So their printer was not working appropriately and it was down until he could get it fixed. And Deborah says she can't find the mystery card video. Go to the Cards by Christine videos. If I can't find it in there, well, Deb said it was there. So I trust Deb said it was there. It should be there. It should be in there. So the caddy now, it takes 2 days to print them. And so they have about 10 of them ready for me to pick up. So I will be looking at my list to see the order of who, because I've had people since early January that RSVP'd for them. So if you are going to get one, I will be reaching out to you. And otherwise, they're going to continue to make them now. And as I get more, I will be mailing them out to you guys and making connections for payments and all that good stuff. So, yay. Okay. Don't know what else to do, but Deb loves her caddy. I love my caddy too. I have one here and I have one up in my craft room. So it's all fun. Please RSVP, you guys, as soon as you know you want to take classes. I did remember something. I will be announcing the winners of the Tropical Layers bundle at half off to one of my VIPs. And you guys, I got the On the Horizon in. Do you have a close-up picture of the caddy? Yes, Jamie, it's in my gallery like from 2 months ago. So I got to find it to send it to you. I think you asked for it like this morning and I had to work to get to it. So my VIP group, you guys, this is officially the video that you should share. I will be putting it in my VIP group and saying that this is the video. You need to share it from my from my page here and then comment that you shared it. And then what I do is a drawing to find out who gets the bundles at half off. And if you want to pass, you can. Like Stacy Burns passed on the last one because she had already gotten it. And so Deanna Stell was able to pick up the Honeybee Blessings at half off. So this current month, I'll be announcing these on Thursday night. But the half off bundle for the VIP program for next month is the Flowering Fields. Oh, which one is it? Let me see which one I have. Hang on, I already got it. All right. This is what I have for the half off bundle for next month. It's the Flowering Tulips. And it's the one that comes with the dies that make these little tulips. So this is the half off bundle that's up for the people in my VIP group for next month. And then this one, I gave out 2. I'm doing 2 during March because at the time that I did my video showcasing it, this bundle was not available. It just became available last week. And so I was able to get it. And now that's why I ended up with 2 of them. So I thought make 2 people happy versus 1. So that's always a fun thing. Oh, so Deb says, go to the videos and scroll down a bit below the live video that is on now, because it's an older video than this one. So perfect. Okay, you guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. We were at it for a lot tonight. This was a lot more than I was expecting. We got 2 hours in. Woohoo! We got mystery card night done, and we got the showcase of the live or of the cards for next month. I look forward to stamping a lot with you, I think, next month. Oh man, it's gonna be a busy month. So you guys, March pretty much was gone in a blink of an eye. Well, we still have 10 days left, but the first half of March just was like that, was gone. And I feel like April's going to happen the same way. And then all of a sudden, before we know it, we're going to have lots of warm weather here in Wisconsin. And it'll be like, I want to spend more time outside. So, all right. Yes, Cindy, another fun night. Woohoo. So, yeah, if you guys ever need anything, just know I'm here to help. Just reach out, email me, text me, call me, Facebook message me, send me a letter, send a dove with like a little scroll in its feet and like have it drop it in my driveway or something. Hopefully I find it. But anyways, yes. So thank you so much for everybody watching me tonight and doing the mystery card night and also watching what I have coming up in April. I appreciate you guys so much. We have so much fun. It was an awesome evening, Lynn says. So great. Oh, you guys, lots of sunshine, love, and hugs to you. And we will see you at some point for Tip Tuesday tomorrow. I was saying that I'm heading up to Appleton with my mom because I can now. And we're going to do some shopping for some things that she wants and get these caddies. And then when I get back, I'll do the Tip Tuesday, or I'm going to do it before I leave. One or the other. Don't know yet, but I have an idea for Tip Tuesday. So, all right, you guys, we'll see you later. Have a good night. Love you.